everyone, welcome to another episode of Model Car Memories. I've pulled this old race car out of the stack. Don't have the box for it, don't have the instructions for it, so I'm not really sure which model it is. I might see something here when I start cleaning it up. See if I can reference it using the decals that are on it. The decals are crackling quite a bit, so I have to be gentle around those when I clean it up. Now the guy's missing his arm. Oh, I didn't see the arm, but now I see it way down in there. So maybe I can shake this out. This does have steering to it a little bit. I've noticed on the wheels, I've got some parts missing here. It looks like a little pin that's down on this one, but there's not the pin here. So I'll see how that hooks up there. But you got some Firestone rims here. See, 7.6 by 16. So you got the tire size on there. That's neat. The front end glues onto it, and then you've got some pins on the hood here. So I'll have to put the hood on and then glue this on to get it so the hood will raise up like that. So like I said, as always, I'll start with brushing it off. Like I say, I'm going to be kind of gentle with this one. Don't think I'll use that green glob stuff with it on this one, because it's a lot of small parts here and stuff that looks like it's going to come off. I don't have any canned air, so that would have gotten into here pretty good. So I'll see if I can find something else to get into there. So, and if I see any identifying marks on here, I'll do that. But like I said, I don't know what this kit is. Looks like it's a 4-cylinder engine. So if you know anything about it, has any familiarity with this kit, just if you can put it down in the comments for me, that'll help out. Okay, and I'll get to this and come back to you. All right, I got everything cleaned up. I was able to put one of the wheels back on, kind of snaps in place. For the other wheel, it's missing, like I said, it's missing that pin. So I found a small piece of plastic. I'm gonna have to reduce the size of that and make sure so we can fit down into there. So I'll do that, but I'll glue the front on, and then I have to put this in. I had to break loose the engine to get his arm out. It was just wedged in there way too tight. So I got 2 pieces or 3 pieces to glue back together. The arm actually goes here and goes on top of the steering wheel. I don't know if this had a windshield on here or not. It kind of looks like it should have a windshield. I've looked through the spare parts bin. I don't see anything anywhere. So might be one I'll just have to make somewhere down the line once I get it all together and still look around to see if I see it. So I'm gonna get these things glued up and get this part made, and then I'll come back to you once it's done. All right, everyone, I've got the car back together. I posted a picture on the Instagram page, and someone informed me it was a Kurtis Kraft car, so midget car. And then Monogram did the kit in the late 50s. So this might be the kit from the late 50s. I don't know if it was a reissue or not. Did have to make another pin to attach the front wheel here, but the wheels did attach pretty good. You can see they can steer. Whoop. Found the extra guy that went with it, but his hand's broken, his arm's broken. Can't find the other half of that. And then you've got the working hood, so you can see the engine in there, 4-cylinder. I did have to break that out to get to the arm that was missing for the driver. It was stuck in there pretty good. It does have a decal here. It says Monogram Special. I didn't see that till after I had it cleaned up really good. And I think it's missing just a couple little things here and there. You got a pin sticking out here on the side. You got one broken off on the other side there. So Just a couple little things here and there. The windshield, I'll have to make one of those a little bit later on. Go to the hobby store, find some stuff. But still, I guess if you set this guy the right way, you won't see that his arm's messed up. While looking for the parts and pieces for this, I did find something else, and I've got it. I'll be gentle with it. I'm gluing it back together. Another race car. It's just a tiny little model of the let's see if I can read it aside, the Ralton Mobile Special. So it's got a date of 1947 on the base. So this is I guess a land speed record car back in 1947 at Bonneville Flats. So I found that within parts and pieces of all this. And just the other night I found it's only 3 pieces to it: the base, the car, and then the stem to it. I found the stem to it while looking for the parts for the guy there. So got it put back together. So 2 race cars, speed cars that we can display together. So thank you for watching this. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the page. I'm getting down to where I don't have a lot of the cars left, just a handful of them and in the boxes. But I think what I'll do when I get done with everything that's been completed, what I can fix, and the unbuilt cars, there's one kit, the 1970 heavy Chevy kit. I believe I'll actually put that one together because my stepdad did have a 70 Impala. We took a lot of pictures of it before we sold it. It had been sitting since the 80s. But I'll put that together and just kind of make a tribute car on that. So stay tuned for that. Thanks again for watching.